Hey there, everyone. This is Anthony Avina, and welcome to another episode of My Ghost Stories. These are stories I've been told, stories that I find interesting, and stories that I've personally lived through regarding the supernatural, the paranormal, that kind of thing. So today, I thought I'd talk about another experience I had in my North Carolina house a few years ago. My dad was coming home late from a long day at work. He was out and about. He had grabbed a bite to eat with some friends. So it was just my mom, sister, and I. And sorry. So the three of us were sitting there. Our dog. It was late at night, so our dogs were in for the night. They were asleep. And we didn't have all the dogs we have now. We had two Goldens still, Bear and Blondie. We had Mandy. Let's see, we had two of our Pomeranians, Romeo and Gizmo. And then we had Sassy and Sprinkles, our two cats. They were all in for the night, all locked up. And so we're sitting there watching TV, and the way our house was settled, we had a deck that overlooked our backyard, and it was right against the windows of our living room, so you could see right onto the deck. So we had all the windows drawn and closed up for the night. And when we were sitting there watching TV, waiting for my dad to get home, we started hearing knocking on the window. Now, guys, I haven't had my dad on this channel before, so you don't know, but he is very much a prankster. He messes with us almost all the time. He's always playing jokes. To this day, he will knock and bang on the windows real loud. Whether it's to scare us or to just make us jump or something. So, anyways, we heard this, made us jump, but we assumed it was my dad because he always does that. So went over to the window and looked out, and he wasn't there. No one was there. So we were looking at each other, and we were thinking, okay, maybe he's, trying to hide to make it more funny. So we called my dad up to see if we can catch his phone ringing around the house. And he answers, but there was no ringing. And he's on the road still. And we're sitting there, trying to get him to confess that it was him. But he's swearing up and down that it wasn't him. And as he's saying this, we heard knocking at the front window from the dining room window. Go over there. No one there. So we're all going back and forth, convinced it's my dad, and he's saying it's not, that he's still 20 minutes away from the house. So, final series of knocks comes from my parents' bedroom. Now, my parents' bedroom window overlooks our backyard. Well, it's a good 9 feet down from my parents' bedroom window, to the backyard there. And unless you had a giant ladder, there was no way that a person could reach up to that window. It was impossible. Oh, it had to be more than 9 to 10 feet. It was probably more than 10 feet, I'd say, thinking about it now. Anyways, we hear Knuckles knocking on the window. We go over there. There's no trees by the window. That it could be branches. No squirrels or anything, or animals of any kind, on the side of the house. And it wasn't just a little tight little series of knocks. It was full on heavy knocks. So my mom, sister, and I are freaking out. Can't find any source of the noise. Go around. My dad comes home, and he goes searching the property, looking to see if there's anyone on the property messing with us. Can't find anyone. And even if someone had been knocking on the dining room window and the deck window, there's no way a prankster would be able to knock on my parents' bedroom window as loud as they did, without us knowing. They'd have to get a large ladder to get up there, and by the time we got there fast to check out the window, so there was no way they would have been able to get away from that. No one on the roof for the house, no one in the house. Never could be explained. So I'm convinced that there was someone or something there. I'm not saying it was menacing. I'm not saying it was like, a demonic possession or anything. But it was kind of interesting, to say the least. So, still don't know what to make of that story. You guys decide. And there you guys have it. That's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's ghost story. That's a little part of my history, my past. In the comments below, as always, tell me your best ghost story or your best paranormal experience. Leave those comments down below. Please check out all the social networking links down below as well. Please like this video, comment on it, favorite it, and share it, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys for watching. This is Anthony Avina, signing out. Everyone make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching.